maybe a little bit, so go ahead.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and start dumping those waters in there. And if you all want to add a couple more things, go ahead.
So we just put the stuff in the water before we start dyeing it? Is that right?
Oh, so all the waters have to go in here?
Yeah, it's got to cover the fabric. So
Okay.
just start dumping them in. I'm just going to show you the shirts that I brought that I've done, and how I did those designs, and then I'm going to let y'all just go to town.
All right.
Basically, and if you need advice.
Yeah.
So that's soda ash.
This is soda ash. This fixes it. You're supposed to use a cup, but I have to. I'm going to save half of it in case we need to.
So it makes the fabric absorb color better?
Yeah. Yes, this it activates the fabric for about a 24-hour period. If I tried to dye these in the morning, it would still work. But see the top of my shirt? The other way you can do it is you can put it in the dye. You can put this soda ash in the dye to fix the dye, but then dye is only good for 24 hours. The top of my shirt was dyed. It was as vibrant as the rest of the shirt. Blue. It was the sky. Wow. But that color has disappeared because it wasn't. The fix in the dye was old. So.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so what I do a million times is wash my hands. And that's why I have these towels. So one towel will be sitting here, because as soon as you get dye on your hands, if you touch anything, it's going to get dye on it. So once you put something down, wash your hands and move on. If you spill a little bit, we should cut this into sections. So take a section of this, get it wet, and wipe it up right away, basically, because then everything will be good. Like these, it's broken up different. There's like different colors. It's, I don't know. And you see, it's still also an ocean wave, but this one. So the way it's done to make a spiral is you pinch it in the center, and you just spin it around like that, and then you try to just fold the parts like that. And usually I use 3 rubber bands that go across here. We can't use that right now. We use it over here. There's a drugstore nearby, maybe we can. But okay, so usually you make it like a little pie, little round pie, and you can tuck these ends in. Which it's better to have the little ends tucked in, because if you don't, you'll end up, the dye is going to run off them and get onto everything. So I usually just take a spiral and do it with 3 different rubber bands. And then when you're dyeing this, like the way you did this solid thing, where like the difference between this and this was with this one I did, well with this one I'll start. I did 3 different colors. I did purple, blue, and black, purple, blue, and black. And I did the same thing on this side. So if this side was purple, this side was purple.
Got it.
With this, I did this rainbow on one side, like 6 different colors. I turned it over and did 6 other different colors. So like this has the pink and the ice blue and the fuchsia and the raspberry. And so you can be that specific. Or, this is a nice one I like. Yeah, you can do long sleeves. So I have black and 2 different blues, and I also have this blue. It's called ice blue. So anyway, that's a nice one. There's another one I really like. This was my Seahawks one. That was what it was trying to be anyway. For this one is the rainbow on one side and black on the whole other side. So this is like you did rainbow on a different color on each one of these. Turn it over and do black on this whole side. Or this
See where
one
they want,
is
see what happens.
one color on one side and one color on the other side. So I did white, the yellow on this side and red on this side. That's the fuchsia red in a rainbow. So you want to start here and go down, and you just kind of fold it back and forth as you can use the table to slide it once you get, you know, kind of good at it.
Okay.
Rubber band.
And then you put a rubber band here. Me?
No, he's talking to me.
Okay.
I'm making him busy.
This would be where the ties
Nice
would come in
socks.
nicely. You know, these ties might work for this kind of a thing. That people do these. So you put a rubber band here, one here, and you actually I go ahead and put them along here too. I put in enough to where I can use red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So six different little.
That's if you want to make a
spaces.
rainbow one.
And then the bottom I kind of bunch up like this.
Triple rainbow.
And get with a couple and the same with the top. So that's how you do a rainbow.
Your attention span. Hold on, buddy.
So the diamond is also another one you do in half, I guess maybe even in quarters. And you just have this straight line, and when you open it, you've got a diamond.
So you just fold it, and then you kind of you crumple it.
You just
Okay.
kind of do this thing along here. You put the rubber band here to keep the diamond separate from this top part.
And then another rubber band, maybe.
Yeah, a lot of rubber bands.
Oh,
You can
okay.
do a heart, like the same.
Almost done, buddy.
I've done hearts before where it's kind of an advanced move, but I fold it like this, and then I imagine you want to go up and then come back down. So I go up like this, and then at this point I just pull this up and put a rubber band here and a couple more, and when this comes out, it's going to be a heart. And I've done peace signs too. Peace signs are fun.
Yeah, show me the peace sign.
It doesn't. It's like yeah, I can see it. And he's got big armor on or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so peace sign. Imagine the legs of your peace sign that would come out here. So I can hold it here. Can you see?
Oh.
This is a peace sign. So you kind of pull this over, get it all kind of flat and straight, and then this, it's easier when it's wet. Bring it down. It's not usually all bunched up like this. It's not right. Let me try again.
This one's fun.
So now this is your peace sign, and you just have to make your circle that goes like this. And then you have to remember that the part of it that, like this is the peace sign, but this is the side that is the edges. So you have to make sure that these get a little bit of dye. I'll do one. And if anybody wants to do one of these, we can do it together. We can tie it together. We can dye them together.
Where'd that come from?
Okay, so now this towel, and this is your best friend. It will turn. What colors were you going to use?
Turquoise, ice blue, and
I would mix that with the turquoise. Then it will, you know, because it'll make it a little green spot there. So no, do not set it down because that's where you're going to do. I'm going to pretend I've got. When you move this over. And this is a good spot when you make sure it's clean. So open it up. And then you want to get it like kind of straightened out as far as possible. Start in the middle.
In family style here, you're going to get bumped into. There may or may not be swear words. I don't care what kind of. Oh, okay.
Back to the back. Yes.
There you go, my friend. That's to her.
Yeah. They're almost done.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, my friend. Over here.
Allison. Yeah, there he is.
Do I put it in the bag now or what?
Oh, there's. Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be long today. That's why I'm going to say that in the super popular.
Allison, one of these. There's another pair of gloves over there. There's gloves. Yeah.
I went and picked up some at the
Everything that you shouldn't be touching the fabric after fabric.
everything that I brought, I picked up at the
I got drinks.
Oh, mandolin? It's thank you. Put it over here. Okay. This one? Okay. Kind of like that. Basic red. Okay, so you're going around there and putting all the rubber bands on that you want. Until you feel like you're done, and then you're going to go with a bucket over there to the dining table.
So you think they're going to die, don't? Really? Do, will, don't, will, and
This stuff I'm not worried about. That was the one that was
so much fun to see what come up with that. After you do it, I used to do it a lot of that. Not just dry on it, it's already drying our hands. And a lot of things off, it comes off really easily with water. And then you just dry your hands. I'm sorry that I didn't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I know you try rubber bands.
And it always happens, so
I'm twisted in band. No, is this something that you brought with it?
good
Something
to
that
have
somebody.
a towel.
Okay, cool. Alright, so now you gotta go to the dye side, which I haven't done dyeing yet. So you'll have to ask for help over there, buddy. I think it's something synthetic, but no. Have you ever tried dye synthetic?
Yeah, Carol, they don't dye, and when dye's on there, it's like, okay, don't set it in there. You want to hold it, see how much, those are the different colors?
Yeah, we use
Is that what you wanted? Want a pot of these? Work well.
Yeah.
This is going to be a spiral. never be good. If they don't
So,
respect you,
what
then
color is
they,
black?
they never will.
Blue?
Yeah.
So, and they won't respect anybody else either.
That's not necessarily true.
Well, not until they learn differently. I would love to do this again. I want to do a sheet drive and have everybody come and tie-dye sheets
Yeah, that would be good.
to build the volunteer camp.
Yeah, just make sure that they don't get polyester is the thing, you know, as long as it's cotton sheets, it's good. And flannel would suck up a whole lot of dye, and so so try not to let
Flat.
them have flannel, you know, the thicker sheets, it's
Okay.
gonna suck up a lot of dye.
Oh, they're flat cotton sheets.
Yeah.
Or even just, you know, bolt fabric, right? I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that
And
would be
then,
good. And I'd love to teach different designs, like to do different designs.